Why even well-educated people sometimes struggle to find jobs. We are often told that good education leads to good jobs, but the reality is more complex. Education is not just enough in the current scenario. Well, I am Anurag and today I want to talk to you about the issue of educated unemployment. So let's start from the beginning. Educated unemployment is a situation of a person where he or she is not getting job, even though he or she is eligible for the work and willing to do the work. Let's make it simpler. Imagine me, I have studied a lot, proudly holding dual degrees in BSc and MSc, and now I am on the hunt for a job. But here's the twist. Due to some issue, I can't manage to get a job. So, now I am in the group of educated unemployed. That means even though I have a good education, I can't land for a job. Life is so unfair sometimes, isn't it? Anyway, you might be wondering that why even someone with education may struggle to find jobs. To get this answer, let's explore some of the reasons behind educated unemployment. The first is skill mismatch. Graduates may possess skills that do not align with the current needs of the industry, leading to a gap between their qualifications and market demands. The second is education system issues. Old curriculum, lack of practical training, and a focus on theoretical knowledge without any practical applications can leave a graduate ill prepared for the workforce. And the third is and the third is inadequate career guidance. Have you ever thought of pursuing astrophysicist, beekeeper, graphic designer, or game developer as a career? Probably no, because nobody told us about them. Lack of guidance regarding to career can set a person limited to only few job opportunities. Now you may ask, why even someone? Now you may ask that, why are we discussing this? Or is it really needed to talk about it? Well, educated unemployment is one of the big issues in India. Nowadays, you probably have heard the huge layoffs by big companies like Google and Microsoft. They are firing their employees because now artificial intelligence, so-called AI, can do the same work more effectively. Listen, according to a recent survey, about 80% of engineering graduates in India are not employable at all. Here is what we can do to mitigate educated unemployment in India. The first is developing skill. Only theoretical knowledge will not help in life. We should expose ourselves to new skills in order to develop ourselves in every aspect. The second is proper training. Without proper training, education is just like a ship without a captain. The third is exposure to different career opportunities. Exploring different career options which have less competition is a smart way of reducing risk of failure as well as ensuring success at the same time. With this, I would like to end the speech here by referring to a famous quote by Albert Einstein. That is, the only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Thank you.
Speaker is from Standard 9B.
So I guess I'm the last performer. Anyways, a very good morning to one and all present here, respected judges and our media, students and friends. So, I am Anand Satya present here with my own thoughts and logistics on a very national issues which is educated unemployment. Let me give you a brief definition on my own thoughts. Educated unemployment is a situation in which an educated or a literate person doesn't get job even after years of study. In our commonly language we say it Shikshit Berozgar. So if you might heard, now I said a national issue. How it is a national issue? Let me tell you. You might be thinking that it is a benefit for the country as many people are getting educated and they are like increasing the rate of literacy in the country, and there would be hardly any few of them who are unemployed, like 10 or 15 people, but that's not the case. Let me tell you some figures. As the topic, of course, I'm speaking about educated unemployment, is a topic related to economics. And economics is all about figures, logistics, your thoughts, and surveys. So, in India, there are almost 104 million people who are unemployed, which makes up the 7.33% of total population. If we see this in numbers, it's 104,000,000. Now it sounds like a national issue, isn't it? Not even national issues. Think about us. If these many unemployed people are present in the country, how we would get the jobs? Now it's not even a national issue. It's a personal issue, isn't it? So, this wasn't the situation of our country from before. To understand this, let's rewind to the year 2019. At that time, the unemployed rate means the people was only 3 crores, but the pandemic made it more severe. Due to pandemic, many people suffered from job loss and salary cuts. But we cannot blame COVID for all this as we all do. This is just a factor of educated unemployment. Let's talk about some of the major reasons. Skill gap. We people are still learning from the 100 years old education system.